Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 8th through the 14th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Virgo. Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Temperance card. I kind of see change in this one over time. Because, man, in the past you're looking resistant to change, like big time. But this comes to me like a little bit of a shift over time that's happening. It's kind of like, as much as you're resisted for things to change in the past, it's kind of like things are still changing, but over a stretched period of time where you don't even necessarily acknowledge the change to the extent that it came in the past there. In the recent past, the Page of Swords in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Two of Swords. Really resistant to change. Something possibly did change quite fast, maybe caught you off guard, or something was wanting to change, and you were stuck in your head about it big time and really didn't participate in this energy of change, really didn't want this change. In the current situation, the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, better energies here in terms of flow, in terms of there's a soul connection here. It's blending together in a beautiful way. There's love there, there's good stuff happening, and it's one of those things of one day at a time kind of a thing. Nobody's rushing, nobody's changing anything, nobody's, there's definitely not a sense of oh my god. So it's kind of flowing in a natural, organic, beautiful way here. In the immediate future, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. This I see more like an energy of trying to find your balance, in terms of, I kind of get that there's a bunch of things happening around you. Who knows what? Maybe too much at the same time, and trying kind of to grab at it all. But through that, I see you finding a sense of balance, eventually. So it kind of looks like it's getting busy for you, but you're making it happen here. So let's see. Let me see the Temperance card. The Judgment card, Ten of Cups, the Moon. Something changed you here in terms of resistance to change. I kind of get a sense that it wasn't like over one situation in particular. It's kind of a general kind of an idea or energy for you, where you just don't like change, and it is what it is kind of a thing, But at times you were going really, really hard against it. And going against energy is not a good idea usually, but there's still that place of, yeah, let's fight with the energies, because why not? So I kind of get it at this time more like a pattern. It's love that changed you, mellowed you down a little bit. There's love in here. There's all sorts of good things happening. And as that is happening, your resistance to change is dropping down there. And I see this as an overtime kind of a process. Let's see, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Seven of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Page of Swords. I mean, even in relationships before, man, there was resistance to change. Because I see change coming, and it's not big change. It's just, little changes here and there, but it's like, nope, this doesn't change, this doesn't change, this doesn't change. Oh, okay, I may go with this one, but just a little bit, not much. Let's not overdo it, kind of a thing, on your part. But there's one love that showed up at some point that kind of flipped that around for you in terms of it didn't force you to be okay with change or anything. It's just as things started to change within this situation, you started to make friends with the energy of change rather than go away, you know. And it's not looking like a compromise, like, okay, you know, whatever you want, love, because I love you, love, you know. It doesn't look like that. It looks like it's a natural way of an energy flip, basically. Let's do the Two of Swords. We don't want to get past there. It's kind of obvious. Yeah. King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's a by the book kind of a thing that you had going on. And you still do. I mean, if it's part of you, it's part of you. There's definitely a sense of, I mean, you're an earth sign. It's very difficult. Even if you're not a fixed sign, it's still, you guys are meant to be grounded. You're meant to ground in the earth. It's like, yeah, this is my place, you know? Change that a little bit. It's like, oh, okay, I'll move here a little bit, but don't push me. Don't push me. I'll do it in my own time. Here, oh, give me time, you know, kind of a thing. So you're coming in and telling me, you know, the way I perceive things or relationships or all sorts of dynamics were in a certain way. And then who the hell knows what happened here that, I don't know, life maybe showed you, okay, but they're not always that way. You know, they're not always by the book. Sometimes they change, and they change faster than you want them to. Are you willing to accept that? Are you willing to work with that? There's a whole lot of confusion in a sense of, I don't know how, you know, on your side. Again, I kind of get the sense that you learned through experiences, and especially tied up to one particular love destination here. Let's do the Knight of Pentacles in the current situation. You get the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. There's love here, there's stability, there's all sorts of good stuff, and I still see the energy of we're busy. In terms of, I kind of see you, if not the both of you, engaged in all sorts of things. Like you have a schedule here, like, and it's not a schedule of, okay, we gotta go to the doctors on Monday, or that too, but it's mostly like, okay, let's go out there, let's do that, let's go out for a movie, let's, you know, that kind of a busy. It's kind of nice. Okay, let's do the Two of Cups. By the way, this doesn't have to be romantic. There's love in all sorts of soul connections. You know, so it could be someone that does you good at this time. For the Two of Cups, you get the Tower, the King of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like when shit hits the fan, you still find a way to balance things out, you know? You're very passionate about finding ways to balance things out. Because there are challenges here and there, you know, life is life. So it's like, it doesn't matter. So I kind of see a strong front here by the looks of it, which is beautiful. For the Six of Cups, you get the Ace of Cups, the Fool, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. I mean, you have it good now, but it's still growing, this energy. And it's definitely an openness on both sides, and it's definitely going places, good places by the looks of it. Let's do the Two of Pentacles in the immediate future. Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, the Five of Swords. There it is. Okay. There's a little bit of disconnect, emotional disconnect within the situation, because at some point it does get busy, and busy maybe someplace else out of this connection at some point. And it's like, no, but I'm there 100% and I'm in it and I'm loving it and I'm still in this connection. I don't see you being there 100% if this is you, but it's okay if you're not. You know, there's that whole almost pushing to believe, to make you believe that, no, I'm still in this connection 100%. Things shift, things change, your focus changes all the time. So it's like, it's okay not to be 100% somewhere all of the time. You know, other things to take up your time or things like that. Because it comes in with a little bit of a sense of deception and like, why? It's okay to, you know, be busy someplace else for a little while. Your heart, yeah, if it's in that place, perfect. But sometimes our energy is being pulled someplace else, and that's okay. This comes in more like the deceptive part comes from almost pushing this energy as if you're trying to convince someone, you know. I'm there 100% where you know the truth that maybe not as you used to be before. And again, it's okay if you're not. Let's do the Six of Pentacles, the Temperance card, the Ten of Swords, the Star. Okay. There's a shift. There's definitely a shift happening in this situation where in the current situation, I'm seeing things working perfect, building up, everything's fine, everything's, you know, there's that equal give and take. And then there's a little bit of shift where the energies on both sides, not only you, are not put into this in the way that they appear in the current situation. You know, they're gonna spread out a little, the energies. That may make you feel like you're losing this, like, oh my God, what's happening? What's going on? Maybe that's why you're plussing in that direction of, no, we're good, look at us, we're good. You know, to convince yourself that you're good when you feel a little scared, actually. That, oh my God, what's happening? I don't see this as going anywhere. I just see a spread of energies on each of your sides. Like, you probably get more busy with work, or they are, or something's happening where I don't see it as a problem. I just see a distribution of energy someplace else, which is not a bad thing either. But it does bring up some fears, which is quite interesting. Because I feel like you're going to have to, you know, take a look at those fears and heal them. Let's do the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the World card, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, there's a shift in this dynamic. It almost feels like that stage of the butterflies is going away. And it's shifting into something else, but it's still love at the end of this. You know, there's still that emotional balance. There's still love in this. It's just shifting into a new place of love. You know, it's not looking like, okay, butterflies are flying like crazy everywhere. Not really. That stage passes and then it's normal to go someplace else. But, you know, the human mind kind of sticks into, but I want it like that. Maybe you want a different experience, which is going to be, yeah, different than that. But who knows if it's not going to be even better? You don't know unless you let go of that idea of what it was, you know. So there's a shift here. I don't know what kind of shift. To me, it doesn't look bad. To you, it looks scary. But then again, resistance to change. So let's see what the universe has to close it off. King of Swords, Six of Wands, the Devil. You can't hold an energy in place, Virgo. You can't. You're trying to. But I want it to stay like this. No, it's shifting. I don't want it to. It's shifting. Want it or not, it's shifting. Oh, Virgo. Because the Devil is here, and this is what you're trying to do. No, I want to hold it in place because it feels good and it feels nice, and why not have it here? Why change? Why not change? You know, what's the worst that could happen? I don't see anything bad. I just see different. But different is not bad. It is, because it's change. You know, to you. No, it's... Stop it. Let things flow in the direction that they want to go. It's really not looking bad. It just looks like this situation needs a different source of air, you know. And understand, and I feel like this reading is more about your resistance to change rather than what's going on here in this dynamic, which was big in the past. It mellowed down definitely, but now you're coming to tell me, but I want things to stay like that. When they're beautiful, they should stay like that. Why not when they're ugly? Why are you so selective? You know? Oh, when they're ugly, you want them to go away faster, let me guess. Selective much? No. Energy is energy. It needs to go certain ways, and then it shifts, and then, yeah. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.